Okay, beautiful people. Remember I said never throw anything away. So I have here in front of me scrap pieces of foam board. And what I'm going to do today is make balloons. So I don't want to buy the balloons because I already know they're going to be thrown away. So, these are scraps. So I might as well use it to make some balloons that are not real. They're fake, of course. And if someone chooses to throw them away because these are scrap pieces of foam board anyway. All they're going to do with the real balloons is throw them away too. So just use something at home instead of buying something that someone's going to throw away anyway. Now, of course, these are not real, and I'm making them out of foam board, and you're going to see how I'm going to do it. So let me get one piece of foam board in front of me. I'm going to make the pattern, and then I'm going to start making all of this in front of me, foam board balloons. Pattern is done. This is like a elongated balloon shape. Can you see that? So I'm going to take this pattern that I just made and I'm going to trace it because I'm going to try to make at least three different shaped balloons, and then I'm going to put it in like a bouquet, and you'll see it in the end. But like I said, this is one pattern. It's like a elongated balloon, and I'm going to trace this out and cut it out, and then I'm going to move on to the next balloon. Beautiful people, here is the next size balloon, more rounded. This one is the elongated, this is more round. So next I'm going to make a big round balloon. Okay, beautiful people, all three sizes are done because I said I was going to do three sizes. So this is the smallest, this is the elongated, and this is the big balloon. So let's put them together so you can see that they're all three different sizes. Of course they would fall. Bloopers are good, bloopers are good. Okay, you get me. So three different size balloons, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mix some Mod Podge with three different color, maybe because this is for Father's Day, maybe blue, green, and purple, or blue, green, and red. I don't want to do a black balloon. But anyway, I'm going to mix. I'm going to use three different colors, and I'm going to mix the Mod Podge with it because Mod Podge helps to keep the foam board from curling up when you put Mod Podge in the paint. And you're going to paint foam board, it keeps it from curling up. So that's what you want to do, because if you just did paint, the foam board would start to peel and also try to curl up. So mix a little bit of Mod Podge into your paint, and then you won't have that problem. Beautiful people, I have two collages of balloons ready to be painted. This is one set and this is the other set. So I have exactly 7 balloons for each collage. And so I have some black foam board that I cut out as well. So what you want to do with the black one, if you're cutting out black, because I have black and white, and that's what they come, the colors that they come at the Dollar Tree. You want to paint the black ones white, and you're going to paint the white ones blue. And I'm going with this theme because if you can remember from another video that I made I repurposed the can and made a tuxedo out of it. I jazzed it up a little bit from the last video, but because this is blue and white, we're gonna still go with the blue and white theme. So like I said, if you cut out, and if you're following this project with me, if you cut out black, and the only reason I cut out black, because if you can remember from the beginning, I cut out straps. Did I say straps? I cut out scraps. I cut out scraps of, I didn't cut out scraps. Woo-hoo-hoo. Didn't I tell you? What time is it? What time is it? Is it after 5:30? It must be. Because I told you, you should do things like this in the beginning of the day when your mind is fresh, your eyes are fresh. Now let's start again, because I know bloopers are good, but I don't want to keep starting over again. Now, I cut all of these balloons out using scraps. So these are going to be thrown away anyway, like I said. But I have black and white scraps. So what you want to do with the black balloons, paint them white. Take the white balloons. I tell you, I'm not going to start again because that's just too much trouble to start over again. Now, you're going to take the white balloons and paint them blue. Like I said, that's the theme I'm going with, blue and white. So let's begin. So remember, I said you're going to take some Mod Podge. I have a bigger container of Mod Podge, but it's so heavy. And when I'm moving around the house, it's just better to take the Mod Podge that I bought from the Dollar Tree. And you want to pour that in a container. Right now, I'm using a cup, a plastic cup, and I'm pouring in some Mod Podge. You want to mix the Mod Podge along with the paint. And I told you why earlier, so that the foam board does not try to curl up. Because if you're doing this just with paint, the foam board will try to curl up while it's drying. So it's okay to mix this with Mod Podge. Now remember, if you've cut out black foam board, it depends on the color that you're using. So let me stop saying that, because you may not even be using black foam board, or you may not be using white foam board. If you're using all white foam board, just paint a couple of them one color. Forget that I said that. Moving on. Let's just begin painting. Because I told you, at the end of the day, I don't know why I continue to do this at the end of the day. It's only because I love what I do, and I'm trying to get it complete. So, now this is the blue. Now, I forgot which one I was going to paint. That's right, I'm painting the white ones blue and the black ones white. Let me see something. Yeah, see, the blue is not going to show up on the black. So we're just going to paint the white ones blue. It's a wonderful world. It's a wonderful, wonderful world of bloopers. I hope you're laughing at the bloopers. I am. Because who's perfect? There's no one perfect at, making content. No one. There's no one perfect. Everyone's content that you see, they have edited. Extreme editing, some editing, doesn't matter. Some things that people just don't want to see when they upload, they edit it out. But sometimes, for you guys to really get to know me for real, I'll leave some of the bloopers in there, because we make mistakes all content creators, all filmmakers, everybody who's filming, period. You're making mistakes. You're doing bloopers. You have to go back and start over. Things are not going to be perfect. So this is the real me. And so it's painting blue, but it's not as smooth as I want. So I did not want to do a second coat, but it looks like I'm gonna have to do a second coat. I didn't want to do that because I wanted this project to move along quickly, because this is supposed to be a quick project to go along with the gift I already made. I'm giving this to my dad on Sunday, you know, so all right, beautiful people, this is the next step in this project. I have 4 wooden dowels. You're going to take 2 and glue them together. Take the next 2 and glue them together. Now remember, with wood glue, it does not get tacky right away. So if you can, hey, I'll put it anywhere. Like I said, I'll take bottles of water to stick them up to make them dry. And for some reason, this glue is coming out like a water fountain. All right. Get your water bottles set up, because these water bottles are going to hold up the wooden dowels so that the top where you place the glue can get really tacky. And I know you can't see me. Let me come down here. And that's what I use these water bottles for, just to hold things up while they get tacky or dry. Like I told you in a previous video, I will use anything that can hold something up until it gets something tacky or dry. All you need is 2 wooden dowels to put the glue on. Leave them there for about 5 minutes. A good 5 minutes to get them really, really tacky. For some reason, wood glue is like that. All right, let that sit for about 5 minutes, like I said, and we'll come back and we will glue them together. Okay, beautiful people, it is the next day, and I am finished with the little accessory things that I wanted to put on my Father's Day gift. This was from the video. A big shout out to all the fathers. So I added some things, like I added a top, and I added some bling wrap around the jacket and at the bottom. And I don't know if you saw the buttons. I put the buttons. So now it's time to wrap it with all of the things that I purchased for him. So I'm going to take the film and we're going to wrap it up. And I'm going to come back and show you when I'm done. All right, beautiful people. It's all wrapped along with all the other gifts that I'm giving to my dad. And I will be over his house on Sunday, which is Father's Day. And as far as the balloons that I made, they're still drying because remember I had to paint the black foam board white, and then I had to also paint the white foam board blue. So those balloons are still drying, and whenever those are dry, I'm going to show you the balloon collage. I know you can't see me, sorry. Whenever those are dry, because I painted them this morning, the second coat, I'm going to put the collage of balloons together, and I'm going to attach it to this gift, and I'm going to show it to you. All right, beautiful people, the balloons have dried. They're fake balloons. They're made out of foam board, of course, I told you earlier. So what I'm doing now is I'm gluing them together. And I should not have picked that up because it's not dry. And of course it left some glue over there. It's okay. It's okay. So I wanted you to see that I have them dried and I want to glue them together now. Glue them together. And the first will be glued onto this section. Let's see where I need to glue it. And then the two big ones will be glued at the top. I know it looks kitty, but it's okay. Because some people may think it's kitty, but guess what? People throw balloons away all the time. Why are you gonna buy a balloon when you don't need to buy a balloon? Make the balloon. Make it. I'm trying to see where placing this, and I want to put a lot of glue. I want to put a lot of glue. Did I put glue over here? Oh, I put glue there. And I can't pick it up because of course it's not dry. But after that dries a little, then I'm gonna see where else I need to put glue. And after it's dry, also I'm going to put the little curly string at the end. And of course, remember earlier, we glued two wooden dowels together. And that's gonna go under there, of course, too, to hold it up. And the curly string is gonna hide the wooden dowel. And you'll see that when I'm all done and when when this is all dry. So let this sit right here and I'll be back. Well, the balloons are, while they're drying, I'm eating fish and chips. All right, beautiful people, we are back, and I have the collage almost ready because I glued this on, but I don't believe that the collage is full enough. I believe I need to put more balloons on it. But what do you think? Like, here's the stick. Remember the wooden dowel? I painted it blue. I painted the wooden dowel blue. I painted the wooden dowel blue. Okay. And then I used the curly ribbon. It's not really curly at the top, but it is at the bottom. You see, it's curly. So I glued them all together. And I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 balloons. But I have more balloons over here that I need to add because I don't think that is a big collage. I want it to be a big collage of balloons. Okay? What do you think? And of course, I'm going to add a little bit more curly ribbon. So I have, well, this is the big blue one. Should I put it here? Or should I put it in the middle, right there? I think I'll put it in the middle. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the middle. So I'm gonna go off camera and I'm gonna add a few more balloons. But you see what I've done, like I showed you. I glued the wooden dowel on with Gorilla Glue, and I'm gonna have to glue a little bit more. I'm gonna have to glue a little bit more of the stick down to the collage because I see it's bouncing around back here, and I don't want it to bounce around. So let's get to work.
My little Milky Way, shining where the dark can't stay. Don't say much, I hear you in the quiet anyway. Fading in the silver haze, somehow you illuminate every step, like you're pulling me a different way. Yeah, Streetlights on your jacket, flicker then they fade. You laugh a tiny second, I forget the day. Your hands inside your pockets, mine are getting cold. Still the air between us feels a little bold. Something in the distance hums a gentle tune. Traffic lights are blinking like they're watching you. I don't have
take the wooden dowel and put more glue on it, like I said earlier. So it's drying right now. After it dries, I'm going to put a clear coat of paint on the front only. It doesn't need to be on the back. So that's what I'm waiting for right now. And when I come back, it should be all done, all ready to show you. All right, folks, we're on our way to my dad's house for Father's Day, for him to retrieve the gift that I made him, and also to give him a good hug. It's always good to go to your parents' house if they're in the land of the living. Praise God, thank you, Jesus. To give them a good hug, to talk to them face to face and put your eyes on them, you know. Yeah. It's a nice day. It's hot, but it's still a nice day. Okay, we have arrived. But before I get out the car, you know me, I gotta make sure I don't have no wet spots under my underarms, because my Lord, where we live is hot as I don't know what. Woo! And when I go in my dad's house, I hope he have the air on. Oh, please have the air on. Okay. And you got the windows wide open, the blinds, the window blinds, so that makes it even hotter. This next video I'm going to show you is a video of my dad explaining to me how to play the lottery, because I know how to play Mega Millions and Powerball, but I don't know how to play, you know, the state lottery. I've never played it before. So this is him explaining to me how to play the lottery on Father's Day when I went to visit him.
If you're going, you have to make up your mind before you get in the store. Because the number don't have to come the way you play it, but it's the same number. You just didn't play it the way it came out. If you say, I'm gonna go in the store and play 5, 3, 6. Now if the number don't come 5, 3, 6, you ain't won nothing.
All right, beautiful people, I made a oopsie, because remember the foam board balloons that I made for my dad? Well, I took it over there to him on Father's Day, but I forgot to take a video of it, and I didn't even take a picture of the final result. So when I go to my dad's house, he hung it up on his wall. I'm gonna take a picture of it and put it in my next video. Sorry, beautiful people. For all the ones who really wanted to see it, of course. Here is the before and after of the Father's Day gift that I made for my dad.